Hello. I'm speaking as a Noahide to other Noahides in this, in what God willing will be a series discussing the beginnings of the Christian church. As a Noahide, and as many of the rest of you understand, to a large extent, we came out of, the people that are involved with Noahide came out of Christianity, typically evangelical Christianity, either fundamentalist or Pentecostal, or somewhere in the mix of the born again section of Christianity, and that's where the majority, not everybody, that's the majority, come from. We come out of that because of our enthusiasm for godliness, for Bible study, for prayer. We are drawn towards the God of Israel, the teachings of the Torah as they apply to non-Jews. That's what a Noahide is following the Torah as it applies to non-Jews. And by a natural course, because we spent much of our lives involved in Christianity, we try to make sense of it. And we try to interact with other people that typically our friends and our family are Christian. So we interact with the people. Some Noahides will be on kind of a crusade, well, so to speak, a mission to to deal with their former religion. Others just kind of want to put it behind and live peacefully. But all of us try to make sense of it, of what we used to believe. And very often we take at face value the religion that we used to belong to, the teachings, the Bible, the New Testament at face value, what it says, and then that's what we try to understand from. For example, people that get involved in polemics, in debates, will oftentimes look at the New Testament scripture and read it as it's written in the New Testament and respond to it, which means that we're still tied into the New Testament thinking, because in order to respond to the New Testament as it's written, we have to be still in that thinking. And a number of many Noahides join understandings that the Apostle Paul was a person that sort of corrupted Christianity, that we can't really speak of Jesus, or maybe we can have a sympathetic understanding of Jesus, but the Apostle Paul created much of the mistakes that are found in Christianity. Other people get more radical with their understanding that maybe Jesus, like the Muslim understanding, is that Jesus came down from the crucifix and continued with his life afterwards. But he was damaged. He was unhealthy, but he was able to survive the crucifixion. So some people grab that understanding. Other people might grab the understanding that that he never existed, and that the entire thing was made up, perhaps by the elites of the Romans who wanted to create a religion to oppress the masses. And the idea is that the Roman, this Roman elite started a religion based around whatever they put together. Other ideas is that there was a Mediterranean pagan religion that existed that sort of adopted into what we call Christianity. Another idea, a book recently was published that got a lot of criticism, was that Jesus was a warrior Zionist hero who was killed because he was supporting Israel. So there's all these different mixed ideas. The difficulty I have with all these mixed ideas is that they don't have rabbinic. Nothing's been written about these ideas. If you go back 100 years, you don't find any of these ideas in the rabbinic writings. Nobody was talking about these ideas. They all have been created recently. And that to me is a major red flag. And so I I'm hoping to look into some of the rabbinic ideas, specifically Rambam's discussion of Christianity in the Mishnah Torah. There's some things in the Talmud refer, which may or may not, they probably do. Some of it probably does refer to Jesus, and a obscure book called Todos Yesu, and specifically the commentary to. There's a commentary to Avodah Zarah that references the Todos Yesu book by the commentary by Rashi. So if I look at all these different things, I'm hoping to get more of an understanding, more of a rabbinic understanding. And this will be, God willing, videos coming. Thank you.